your job is in danger, boy. That's what I told myself when I saw AI-powered features in Facebook Ads Manager and Google Ads 1 year back. I realized that I need to know more about pros and cons about MidJourney or AI, any AI tools before anyone else, so before my clients get to know about it. Last month, I subscribed to MidJourney, and since then, I've been using it. So I've been trying different things. Most of the things I've been Googling and then asking ChatGPT, reading blogs, and trying it out on myself on my MidJourney server. So that's how I've been learning. So many YouTube videos that's out there, they are mostly in advanced stage. So this is a complete beginner level, similar to how I was 1 month back. So if you're someone who is starting out with MidJourney or planning to start and never subscribed to MidJourney, maybe if you're a student, you are not able to afford it, then this video is completely for you. Then you need to watch this video till the end. Being someone who does not know about coding, any coding language as simple as C++ or Python, so I had always had that sense of, insecurity, not insecurity exactly, but I was afraid what if this AI or any other technologies which is having the advancement over a period of time progressing, they might replace my job. Because I have started to notice the changes of algorithm and AI into the built-in features within Facebook and Google Ads Manager. Last year was an AI revolution. New tools and bots making into my LinkedIn feed every single. Initially, I ignored it. Then I tried it. That's when the panic button was triggered in me. Since November 2023, I have started to use the paid version of ChatGPT, and honestly, it has been a game changer for me. If I would not have been using ChatGPT paid version, then I minimum need 2 people to assist me with all the small little things that I'm doing. Now, in my quest to keep leveling up, I started to use other paid AI tools that I need to explore, which might be useful for my marketing agencies or marketing services that I'm providing, or even any other ways I imagine this can be used. I may not have imagined any of the use cases of this AI tool. So it's better to start using it now. Maybe you'll figure it out the use cases later on. And that's how I started off with MidJourney. I've been using it for the past month and experimenting with it. And honestly, I'm fascinated by the use cases or the things that it has been generating. Especially as a millennial like me who has been watching cartoon and within a TV, who can now create things like this, unimaginable things that you can create out of MidJourney. It's very fascinating for me. From where I'm talking that I'm coming from 90s. So it's very new things that's happening. I have never imagined this kind of things back in the days. Or it's like a shakalaka boom boom pencil in 2024. So I thought, why not I share with all of you guys what I'm learning. So that's how I thought of making this video. I know that not everyone can afford this tool, which is like $10 per month. It's affordable, but if you are a student, I know that things needs to be budget friendly and you don't want to buy this kind of stuff. It might look lavish initially, but it's not, honestly. But anyways, if you are not able to afford it, or if you're planning to buy it, you can do it later. But that does not mean that you should not be prepared whenever you get access to MidJourney, you should be able to go along with it. It should not feel like a newbie for you. That's why I'm creating this video series and will be guiding you through all the MidJourney tricks and tips that I have discovered so far. The goal is to make sure by the time you get your hands on MidJourney, you should not feel like a newbie at all. In today's video, I'll be walking you through all the essentials in the MidJourney, how to set up your own server, how to subscribe to it, what are the different parts in the settings that you can make use of it, and to create different variations, and upscaling and variations, which are 2 key important parts or fundamental parts of MidJourney. So this is what we're going to talking about in today's video. So let's dive into the screen. All right, so here we go. So this is Discord. If you guys have never used Discord, then this is how the MidJourney functions. MidJourney is getting associated with it's a tool which works along with Discord. So you have to create your Discord account first before you start MidJourney. So this is MidJourney's profile. This is the MidJourney where you will find all the images that has been created using MidJourney. Moving on to so let me explain Discord as a whole, because I started to use Discord last year and it's set overwhelming, honestly, because Discord is not that user friendly so much, and it has a lot of functionality. Many people use it, especially gamers and all, but I don't use it much. Only I use it for the MidJourney purpose, so that's it. but it's a great tool for community building. Okay, so as you can see in the left hand side, you see the MidJourney. This is where you'll see MidJourney bot is there. If I do something like, if I want to create an image, I can do this. Create a dog with furry tail. If I do this, then it will create a dog with furry tail. But all the things that you see over on the left hand side, it's called a server. And the dog which I created right now, it will be visible to everyone. Right? So these are the servers out there, and you will find the MidJourney server once you join it. But all of the images that is created over here using MidJourney is public. So you want to create something of your own. I mean, you want to have a server of your own, and that will be used by yourself, right? So this is what you're gonna do. So first thing, you have to click on add a server. You click on add, then create my own, then maybe me and my friends, then name whatever you want to, chill with journey or something like that. Then you create it. Okay, I have already created it, so I'm not creating one more again because okay. So AI design with journey. So this is the one which I created few months back. See, once you are into Discord, created your own server. Now you have to subscribe to MidJourney, and for that you have to go / There's always a command for here. So you click on subscribe, then enter. Now you have this link where once now you have to go and manage account, and you will be directed to this page. Then where you have to talk, you will have your own MidJourney account, manage subscriptions. This is where you have to select one of these monthly plan or yearly plan, or whichever you like. I have this $10 plan which costs me $10 per month. Now what I do is, like, once you have subscribed to that, so initially I would tell you that to create anything out of here, the basic command is the / and then you type image. Then this is the prompt, and in here, similar to ChatGPT, you don't have to say that. Now you have to create. It knows that you are going to create an image, so just basically say whatever you want to. So for example, I want to say Shah Rukh Khan. Sorry to be a Bollywood bias. Shah Rukh Khan cycling in Goa. So this is my prompt. If I click enter, it will start creating an image for 4 variations of Shah Rukh Khan cycling in Goa. So, okay, this is the 4 images, and please note that it's not an exact Shah Rukh Khan's image because that's not right. No, you need to have someone's consent before creating something like this, but this is a rough similar to Shah Rukh Khan. This is how the image looks like. Now, few things over here. Now I'll go back to the settings, which is the part which we'll be discussing over here. You go settings, click enter. Then you will have all the settings which are the fundamental part of this server, or how you create it. The first part is the MidJourney model. So we are right now using the default model, which is version 6. So prior to that, last year it was V5, V4, V1. These are initial models which were not that good. But the one which we are using right now is the topmost, the latest models. Okay, the other part is raw mode. I want to show something about raw mode as well. So when you click on the raw mode, if you activate that, now all the images that will be created will have a very much natural side to it. Now, let me create one more. Maybe I'll use the same thing. I'll use the same Shah Rukh Khan cycling in Goa. As you can see, just with this image, it does not look that natural. It has that saturation being reduced. This one has saturation being increased. That sort of thing. But if I do it now, let's see, with raw mode activated, just you'll see what is the difference between the previous one and this one. I'm using the same prompt because so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, as you can see, the style is raw. Okay, now if you see these images, it looks more realistic in comparison to the other one, right? Doesn't it looks more natural? Right, this looks more natural by click, but it feels like it was clicked on a phone, right? The next is, right now the raw mode is activated. Now few changes are like stylize low, stylize medium, stylize high, stylize very high. Now the one which was created over here, it was using the stylus medium. Now, if you stylus low, the variation between each images will be less. And let's try that as well. So I have stylus, make the activated stylus low. Now I'm using the same prompt so that you can understand the difference. Imagine, and I have made the stylus low. So you should also note this part, right? Here the style is raw. The raw mode is activated, so the style was raw. Now, if you see, the style is raw as well as the S, which indicates the stylus part, is 50. Okay? You see, the variation between each of it is low. It almost looks in the same road, and Shahrukh is cycling over there in Goa. If you see over here, he's wearing, some cycling gears and all. Now, the next part is I will go again, settings, and this time I will make into stylus higher. Okay? So that you can clearly see what I am. And you see, imagine, exact same prompt, nothing changes. Now with stylus high, you just see the variation between each of the 4 images. Style raw is 250. As you can see, this is for the stylus high. Now we will do the same thing for, now as you can see, right, there is a difference. Previously, which was created from stylus S50, which is low, the difference is very less. You see the background is almost the same. Here the background is different. There's a much more variation in the Shahrukh itself. Now we use stylus very high. Okay, now see the difference. So the prompt is Shahrukh Khan cycling in Goa. Exact same prompt. Let's go. So again, this is one thing that I realized, that you need to observe this S70, 750, and this style is raw. This is some of those key things. Wow, look, as I mentioned, like now each of the pictures so different. Here's Shahrukh is taking selfie. Here it's not looking like Shahrukh, but giving a rough idea. I think previously it used to generate more close to the actual result. I'm not sure if I need to improve anything else to create something very close to the real Shahrukh, but as you can see, there's a lot more difference than what it used to be in the prior 3 scenarios. Right now, let's go to the another part. Let's go to settings first. Now in here, I will reset the settings. I will reset the entire settings. Now, personalization is something where you need to have your own set of data. I think I've not tried it yet, but so far my understanding is that you need to have around 200 images created from MidJourney, and you need to rank it so that it gives a better understanding about your interest and your type of images. From that, MidJourney will learn and create some personalized images out of it. Now the public mode is when you can, you can create the images and it will be available in public. And remix mode, yes, remix mode is something interesting. It's on, so I will keep it as on, and I will show you the remix mode, which is I liked a lot. So here, exact same thing. The stylus is medium, that's fine. Imagine exact same thing. Now the remix mode comes in the later stage. That is one state after you create it. Now let's say that of these 4 images, I like the one which is say the third one, in which Shahrukh is in the towards the hill and he's riding cycle. Now I will create a variant of the same image, and I will go with V3. While V3, this is something which new has appeared over here. Now I will say that Shahrukh cycling in Goa in public. So I think this will so see in the same V3, it will create a different variation where he will be romancing in public. Let's see how it goes. Okay, there's some lady behind him, so that's what it has created. But yeah, you see the variation, right? The remix prompt is when you see that, and when the next stage comes in where you have to create a variation of the same image, customization on that variation. So that's what it is. Again, let's go to the next one. That is high variation mode. Variation, as I showed here, so its high variation mode is on. So if I click on V3, so V3 and I'll just remove the romancing part. In romantic gesture, I wanted to recreate the Shahrukh's that wala pose. What should I? Shah Rukh's legendary pose, romantic legendary pose. Let me see if MidJourney understands it, but let's try it out. Um, then again, okay, it's not legendary pose, but it's fine. This is the image that we have created and do the exact same thing. Now, as you can see, raw mode is on and it has the style raw over here. Now it looks real. Now it looks real. Okay, now once this is done, the high variation mode is on, which means that each of this variation is, let's click here. Okay, let's click on V1, which means that it will create a much more variant of this one. Okay, now V1 different variation is out here. This is the variation of the V1, the image one. So which looks, these are the variations. Okay, now the next part, if you want to talk about, is low variation. Again, the variation will be lesser. Then these three different modes: turbo mode, fast mode, relax mode, which means that turbo mode, the image creation will be quick. For me, it takes few seconds, less than 10 seconds, I believe, close to 10 seconds. And maybe fast mode is much more than that. Relax mode is much more than that. I think the difference comes in when each subscription plan has a set of credits that is available, and each relax mode consumes less credits. Fast mode consumes more credit than that. Turbo mode gets much more credits. So based on that, this will be available. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So this is fundamental part of the MidJourney beginner level. So I'll be adding much more to it in the next part. So if you like this video, subscribe to this channel and share with someone who will be helped by watching this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye bye.